What's going on, guys? It's Neo here, and happy 2013 to everybody. We made it, guys. We survived the apocalypse, the end of the world. Oh, nobody cares about that anymore anyways. You didn't even see anybody talking about it until the day actually came up. But yeah, guys, it's me, Neo. I'm back with a new video. And, you know, this video is going to be... it's going to be a little different, actually. There's something I wanted to talk about. This is kind of a real talk. I want to talk about safety. And when I say safety, specifically I'm more so going towards internet safety, protecting yourself, and, you know, making sure that you're not getting in trouble online, because something that people tend to forget is that once something goes up on the internet, you can never take it down. You might think you can delete it, you might think something, you know, like, oh, I've completely wiped it out, completely gotten rid of it. No. You could post a picture on Facebook and then immediately take it down, but who knows? Some friend of yours, some stalker or whatever like that, just might happen to save that picture and be like, oh man, I just really needed that picture of him or her or something like that. And then the next thing you know, they're posting it on their Twitter being like, hey, there's this really cute guy, what do you think, or whatever. And you know, then that picture that you thought was deleted is now back up on the internet, and it's going to Tumblr, it's going to blogging sites, it's going all over the place. You have no idea that that's happening. So that's what I'm talking about. Internet safety. It's crazy what people can, you know, get into over the internet and trouble-wise and stuff. And for me, something just recently happened. I just got a text the other day. I think it was before. It was a day after Christmas, right? No, wait. It was Christmas night, I think. So it's really weird. Christmas night. And it just says hi. So I answer the text. I say, who is this? You know, that's the normal response. And the person says it's Karina or something like that. So obviously I'm thinking, okay, it's a girl. Because I don't know anybody with the name Karina that would be a guy. And so, you know, I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know who this is. Maybe you have the wrong number. Is there someone you're looking for? She's like, I'm looking for my name, Tesh. And I'm like, okay, so you know my name, you found me. How did you get my number? And she's like, well, a friend of mine gave me your number. He just wanted to, you know, see if we would hit it off or whatever. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I have no idea who this girl is. You know, like, I'm clueless. Like, she's, you know, and then I asked her, I said, okay, so where are you from? Because I'm trying to get a idea of how the hell did this girl get my number? She won't even tell me who the person is that gave her the number, because they probably don't want to attract attention to themselves in case that we have conflict. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense, but I'll think about that later. But yeah, I'm trying to get more information out of this girl, like, you know, where's she from? And she said she was from, you know, like a city that was like, you know, like maybe like an hour away from me. So I said, okay, but you know, I've never met you before. We don't talk. If you're from like there, we can't really hang out anyways, so what's the point of us talking and stuff like that? We're not gonna be able to hit it off anyways. So, you know, I'm all confused and stuff. And, you know, she's just like, oh, it's okay, we'll get to know one another or whatever. I'm like, alright, I'll see where this is going. And the first thing that I noticed is that when she texted me, she said she was from this place, right? So I'm thinking like, okay, I'll take the area code of that number and I'll put it in the internet and I'll see if it's literally that place, because if somebody's lying to you, like they say they're from a certain place, you can just check their area code from the phone number. But the thing is that I recognize that kind of number. It's not an actual cell phone number. It's an iPod number. So she's basically texting me from an iPod, which just makes it more suspicious. So I'm just like, you know, this isn't happening. I'm not getting texted by this weird girl through an iPod and stuff. And so then basically after that, she asked me for my email, and I'm thinking, alright, she's probably going to want a picture. We'll take it a step forward just so I can, because main thing I'm curious about is who the hell gave her my number. So I'm trying to get a little bit more information of her. So she wants to, you know, trade emails, trade pictures, one picture, that's fine. I'm cool with that. I don't really mind a picture of me or whatever, that's fine. There's a couple pictures on the internet already anyway, so I said fine. So I gave her my email, and, you know, we're talking, and she says I'm cute, and then I get her picture, and she's like, you know, she's alright. But the thing that pops into my mind is this picture could have been, you know, taken straight off of Google. You know, all you gotta do is just type in hot girl and then you get like a dozen of pictures and stuff. So, you know, and the weird thing is, she said her birthday, this is kind of random, her birthday is the day after mine. January 4th is my birthday, so she said her birthday is January 5th. I doubt that. I highly doubt that. And so I'm getting all like kind of creeped out about this. So next thing you know, I'm taking my time. I'm being all careful about it. I'm trying not to make any mistakes and give her too much information. And then the next thing you know, a couple days passed because I went away to Canada again to go snowboarding. So that's where I was gone for a few days. And then I come back and she's still talking to me. Like, I barely even text this chick and she's still talking to me. And the next thing you know, she wants to send more pictures. And I'm like, what kind of pictures? And she's talking like full on nude pictures. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Because before, I thought we were supposed to hit it off, have a relationship, get to know one each other. Now she's like, I don't want a relationship, I just want to have some fun. When a person says they want to have some fun, that clearly means that they are just lying through their teeth. Like, that just is fishy right there. So I said, I will send you pictures if you tell me who actually gave you my number. Because, okay, slightly I was lying here. I mean, I might have sent her one picture, maybe like a shirtless pic or something like that. That's totally different from what she wanted. But I'm just saying that in order to get her to tell me who gave her the number, I needed to do something like that. But I said I'd do it if she gave me the number. Because if she gave me the number and it ended up being like one of my close friends that I actually knew, then I knew I could trust her. I knew that she was trustworthy because she literally knew somebody I know, like personally, and I could go ask that person. They could be like, hey, do you really know this chick? And they could be like, yeah, she's cool, she's a nice girl. Alright, that's playful, that's fun. And honestly, as a young teenage boy, yeah, I'm curious. I mean, if she really is this hot girl, then yeah, I'm kind of interested. But at the same time, I don't want to put myself out there. I want to be safe and protect myself. Because, you know, there's a lot of crazy stuff that's happened on the internet. There's a lot of stuff that's happened to me before, like on PlayStation Network. I mean, there's this one chick that was like, she wanted to have a video call like on the PlayStation Eye, and I got on there because this is like right when I got my PlayStation, so I had no idea all about protecting myself like that. So I got on there, and she didn't even freaking have a freaking camera, so she just started trying to get me to talk in the chat. And so I said, no, screw that. So I ended up cutting off the thing without saying anything, and then I deleted her, and then she tried to add me as a friend again, and I deleted that invite. And so, you know, I'm just, guys, I want to stress to you, like, I cannot stress it enough, be safe on the internet. There is some crazy stuff that can happen. So as a result of with this girl, she told me the name. His name was Kevin. I was like, I don't even know Kevin. Like, I know one Kevin, but I haven't talked to him since like middle school, and he does not have my number because I got a new phone. So there's no way that he could have it. And then she's like, and then I was like, and you didn't even tell me his last name, so clearly you're lying. She's like, oh, I know I'm not lying. You didn't keep your word. I told you the name. I was like, I did keep my word. I said, or, you know, I would keep my word if you would have told me the right thing, what I wanted to hear. And she's like, and I said, you know, I asked for you for first and last name. I didn't ask for just a first name. There's a bazillion Kevins out there. So then she's like, okay, and she's like, I don't talk to you anymore. I won't bother you anymore. I was like, okay, whatever. And then the next thing you know, it's like she wants me to get back engaged in it, or she, because who knows if this person's even a really girl or really a girl. But then she's like, you know, like, his last name is James. I guess it doesn't matter or whatever. I'm like, Kevin James? Are you freaking? That's a freaking actor. Like, that's a comedian. Like, come on, dude. I mean, like, seriously, there is no way. And, you know, the funny thing is, I searched this girl's email, I searched Facebook, I searched all kinds of websites, I searched Kevin James on Facebook, and I got the actor just like I thought. There is no record of this person even ever existing. So, yeah, that was a lie. And I'm glad that I was able to stay safe, protect myself. I sent out one picture. It's not even that big of a deal. It's just one common picture that I like to use all the time because it's actually one of the better pictures I have. But, you know, I just said screw it, and that guy, it reminds me of that movie Gamer. You know that movie Gamer with Gerard Butler? And there's that fat, sweaty guy that's pretending to be Gerard Butler's wife on the weird PlayStation Home Sims thing, and he's like, you know, chilling in his room, his dark room. He's all sweaty and fat and like touching himself. Yeah, if you haven't seen that movie, go watch that movie. It's okay. I mean, it's not the greatest movie in the world, but it's pretty interesting. But yeah, all I can say is, like I said, guys, I cannot stress it enough. Stay safe on the internet. Be smart. Don't do anything that you think you might regret. All right. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.
no, no, no.